Hello there. I had a session with one of my coaches a few days ago, and she said something to me that in the moment was a little bit offensive. She literally looked at me and she went, Raman, you know, I say this with so much love, but get over yourself. She literally told me to get over myself. And I just want to say thank you for that message. Because sometimes it's hard to look at your own stuff. But this is pretty much, okay, so here's what I want to talk about. I feel like a lot of people who are living more consciously, or maybe they're thinking about the environment more, or sustainability, anyone who's trying to better their lives and the lives of others, I feel like sometimes we develop this ego, and I like to call it the spiritual ego, where we kind of think that because I'm on this path, I am on the righteous path. I am on the right path, the correct path. And therefore, anyone who isn't on this path is wrong. And I really just wanted to address this and acknowledge this because I have definitely been there, and I 100% feel like anyone who gets on this path has that thought at least once. So I want to just really quickly, I have this quote in my phone, and it's from Abraham. If you don't know who Abraham Hicks is, just do a quick Google or YouTube search. Abraham said, "Trying to defend or justify your opinion only causes you to stay in your resistance longer. And the reason so many people hold themselves in resistance unnecessarily is because it is more important to them to be right rather than to feel good." So I think what Abraham was trying to say is when we're so set in our ways and we're trying to prove ourselves and prove our opinion and prove that the spiritual path is the right path, we actually end up in a lower vibrational state. And so if someone is saying something that does not resonate with you, I think there's a better way to go at it. Like there's a better perspective we can look at it from. So for example, if someone's saying something and it doesn't feel right, instead of trying to defend your side, we can totally, ask, oh, like, why do you think that? Okay, cool, interesting. And hold a space of love for them. And also see themselves in their highest potential, their highest light, from their highest self. The only way that we can truly make change and to inspire other people to change their lives is literally just by living it. Be the living proof of someone who's vibrating higher. Be the living proof that you are light. You do not need to prove your light because people can see your light, right? So anyway, I just had to say this. So if you're someone who's been where I have been, and I sometimes still struggle when I'm in that position, I just encourage you to look at that and dig deeper into it. Like, why do I feel the need to prove myself? Well, if I'm right, then maybe it makes me feel more worthy as a person. So, dig into it. But just remember that you living your best life is what's really going to inspire change. So get off your high horse and get over yourself. We are all equal here, and we're not all supposed to be on the same path. Like, I like to think of it, I was talking to my brother the other day, and we have very different opinions on a lot of things, and I was like, you know what, like, if we were both thinking the exact same thing, and like I brought up the analogy of a tree for some reason because I love trees, but I thought if we were growing upwards like this and we were growing together, like the tree would just grow upwards forever. But it's okay for us to branch out, right? Because that's what creates the beauty and the diversity and the excitement. So yeah, anyway, that's just a quick little perspective on that. And I hope that didn't offend you too much. Or maybe it did, and look into that. Okay, all right, thanks for watching. Peace and love.